Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday, I think. How are you? I hope your week is treating you right. Mine's going pretty well. Not too bad. I'm just working through it, to be honest with you. I got a 4-day weekend coming up. Just getting through it. How you doing, Spud? How was your day treating you? Hopefully, I'm going to take a wild guess and said you got some hunts in today. Hopefully you bagged everything you wanted to. Hey, Pig. How are you? Oh, Spud, thank you so much for the subscription, Spud. I appreciate it. Seriously, I do. I really, really do. You can spend that anywhere. I do very much appreciate you spend it here. Thank you. Hey, Volpez. Pig, I'm going to say the same thing to you. I hope you had some good hunts today as well. How you doing? Volpez, how are you, man? You may have had some good hunts today, too. I don't know. You said you were checking it out, I think. How you liking the game if you're checking it out? Hopefully you're liking it. It's fun. I like it. But tonight we are back onto our main game, which is going to be KOTOR. I guess before I get to the main game, I should talk about the elephant in the room, right? So sub buttons today, as you just saw, Spud fella. My first sub, Spud, you always have that. You will always have that. I do have something special in mind for subs. I'm working on it. It's going to be a bit. I didn't think it was going to be announced this quickly. So I need to get some things made up. But it's coming, as well as the sub emotes. I don't have any sub emotes yet. They'll be coming as well. And right now, if you noticed on the, you may not have, but on the alert that you saw, it says incoming donation, because I don't have a sub alert graphic either. But we don't get to see the incoming donation one, and please, we don't need to, but we don't get to see it, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite ones, so I put it on the sub one too for now until I get a new one for the sub. But the donation one's great with the crunch guy and the big bag of gold. It's awesome. I love it. You did a shitty hunt? Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry if I'm the main person you watch, but please find someone more entertaining. Just throw a dart at Twitch and you'll find someone. Yes, but you're gonna, that's one of the things. The first sub, I'm gonna get a tramp stamp. Would you like Spud Fella? Or for Curly's sake, would you like me to put Cunt Fella? That would be awesome. Curly may divorce me for that. Take the left bollock. Pig already had. Pig, it's already there. Pig knows it's already there. All right, so anyway, we're back to subs. So I have stuff coming. It's just gonna, I wasn't expecting it this quickly. I knew, obviously everybody knew it was coming, but so I'll announce more as we get all that stuff set up. But we'll have the graphics for it, obviously. But I'm also thinking of doing something special for subs, sending you something. So stay tuned for that. All right, anyway, enough. Let's get into our main game, which is KOTOR. So last night, we became a Jedi. Went speeding through Padawan status, like it was no joke. Basically did one mission. They're like, yeah, here, you're a Jedi. Now we're doing basically some side missions. I think we're kind of done as far as main story in Dantooine, where we currently are. I think we got to hook up with Bastila, figure out what we do next, and we're out of here, right? But we're doing some side missions and stuff like that, trying to clean up the planet, help some people out, stuff like that. So we are going to continue. I really don't know exactly where we left off, I'm going to be honest. But we'll figure it out. All right, somebody's leveled up. We'll take care of them in a minute. All right, so I don't know if we talked to these people yet. I think we did. Oh, that's right. We got to deal with this family feud. I forgot. So there's like only 2 families that live on this planet, it seems. They're the only 2 houses we can get to. And we have to go solve a feud or something. So, as approach the Jedi Council, the bandit actually believes that the head of the rival Sandrell family has kidnapped his son. The Jedi Council has decreed that you may investigate the disappearance so long as it does not detract from your main quest. Well, it kind of is, because I'm kind of done here. Jedi Council has ordered you to investigate some strange ruins on Dantooine. It would seem that this is one of the places Revan and Malak visited when they were on the planet. It may hold some key to their fall. Oh, that is my main mission, I think. And then we got to talk to Bastila, Karth, and Canderous. We still got to kill some raiders. All right, I know what we're doing. I'm all into it. It was, but it was quite dickish. But yeah, they're like, yeah, sure, you can be a Jedi. Well, they're probably short on Jedi, to be honest with you. Hey, Boone, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're having a good evening, you and Laura. Alright, now we gotta get out of here, and I forget how to get out of here. This way? Yeah. Alright, so we're just straight up out of here, I think. Nothing else for us to do here. Right? Is this the way we're supposed to go? No, we need to go over here to the outer courtyard. You total up all the time when we're done this playthrough of how much time I've been lost. Probably like 1/3 of the playthrough. Use the sus, Luke. Oh, wait a minute, we gotta level somebody
here.
up. Ah, this is our Jedi. Auto level her up. That's right, we got the dream team we're working with right now. What is she rocking? She's rocking nothing, man. Get her the double-bladed lightsaber. Get her some better clothes. I guess she'll just wear a Jedi robe. That's fine. She's got energy shields. She's got Brazik's gloves, which is dexterity +1. This is strength +2. We should be wearing these. And demolitions. But who wants those? Please. How many demolitions am I? I've not even planted a single mine in this game. Kidding me? Alright, she has nothing else to wear. That give damage resistance. Reflex. Alright, that's fine. So we want to go to me. And I want this. We're now a lightsaber. So all 3 of us in my party right now, which is not the greatest thing in the world. But all 3 of us are melee. Like, we just get up on in there. So, like, I'd like the Jedi can't, a Jedi has to use a lightsaber, right? I want to use a lightsaber since we're going to start using force powers. And, like, we want to be a badass lightsaber wielder. So I would change this guy to the, to something ranged. But he's our tank. So I really can't. So we're all just going to be melee. We're just going to...
I'm here.
We're all going to get up in there. Alright, now where the hell are we going? So that goes south. That goes south. This goes east. Oh, Strange Ruins. Alright, so let's go do the Strange Ruins first. They're an auto. You can use the mouse to select eligible... No, I'm not in target. Is there auto run in this thing? We got a little ways to run. Where's the sub-only emotes? Not yet. Not yet. They're being worked on. Don't worry about it. Boom. Spud. Canderous is the tank too. Bigger tank than the Wookiee, really? I would find that hard to believe. We're just gonna try to avoid most of these Carthowns. Obviously now we're gonna be able to avoid them all. There's just nothing we can do here. Alright, let's throw... Really, that's all I got? Or shit. Critical strike him. And Wookiee boy. You throw a sonic grenade in there too, and then go critical strike that guy. And then Jedi lady. Can you see this guy around the corner? You can. Alright, nice. Why don't you just... Wait a minute, do I have force powers? Why don't you... Throw your lightsaber at him and then go attack him. Now go back to me. Do I not have, like... Wait a minute. Time out a second. Kill my stuff. Go back here. Let's throw a sonic grenade back there. And then this guy, let's... Restricted by armor. Oh, so if I want to use force powers, I can't have any armor on? Like, I have to have, like, a Jedi robe? That's... rough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if we can handle that. Alright, let's go.
What can I do?
Oh.
There.
We just gotta watch it. It should rough these guys up pretty quick. Not take too much damage. Jedi sword. We didn't even activate any shield.
Now that must
Nice. Good job. Good job.
I'm here.
Good job. Hey, Ginge. How are you, buddy? Sub only chat, please. Pig, please. I tried. It's tough, man. It's tough to get them done ahead of time. I was working on them. They're not, you know, easy. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. Kind of flying by the seat of the pants right now. All right, where are we going? This way. We want to go this way to the ruins. You bully non-mods and subs? When has that ever stopped you before, Spud, to be honest with you? The strange ruins. Let's do it. It's a weird, like, double load screen. Okay. These are strange ruins. Oh shit, what are you? Oh, you're an ancient droid. I thought you were a bad guy. This droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. Hello! I do not understand you. Okay, I don't understand you either. Try again, another one. That sounds like a Wookiee dialect. I can't understand. This is pointless. Let's go. I still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages.
You're friggin' obvious there.
Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Oh, was that Tusken Raider? I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. Oh god. Seems we're going deep in lore here, but you are not slave species, neither of you are the builders. You are like the one who came before. Revan and
Must
Malak.
be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you and why are you here? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return to search of knowledge of the Star Forge. Okay. How long you been here, buddy? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolution of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left. Wow.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years.
That's a long time.
If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. Who are these builders you keep talking about? The great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Star Forge.
These
Sounds like a
builders
whole
must
new
have
game
been
we're starting.
extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact,
Just gonna
I know of
inject you
no
with
species
Fox
that would
dye.
fit with this information.
Something must have happened. The empire of the Builder is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Okay. Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here ever since the completion of this monument, and all this time no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. What is the Starforge? Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. What? But, like, what is it? What does it do? Could you be a little more specific? You don't really know what it is, do you? Could you be more specific? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the Hey, Tages, how you doing, buddy? Evening. No, not yet. We're talking to a 20,000-year-old droid right now. Yeah, I did kill some
The droid
demon
is
dogs.
obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds.
Yeah, I don't
like
see it
something
either. They gotta
different,
change that.
perhaps.
It's horrible against
In
the black
fact, it could be
background.
anything.
Could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so
Oh.
quickly.
Could.
But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should
What you're
ask it
saying is it
something
likes
else.
me more than you. What is your purpose here again? Purpose is to aid those who seek the knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. Oh, we're gonna have to prove it worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. Oh, they killed that guy over there, I'm assuming? They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked behind the steel door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Ah, Nemo.
The council sent him here to investigate.
Oh, he wasn't
and it cost
worthy.
him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? I'm not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. The Temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. How can I prove myself worthy? Do I have to, like, what is it? The penitent man will, whatever it is from Indiana Jones. Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. What? Okay. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his
You're
conquest
making
of
big
the
leaps here,
Republic.
lady.
We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Yeah, I can see, like, just the subtle outline of it. It should be a color, I agree. The color is black. Good point, good point. Coming from the freaking graphic artist. Actually, black is all colors. Actually. And isn't white the absence of color? Isn't that the way it works? Alright, let's talk to this guy again. Yeah, I know. I want to ask you some questions. What do you know about the builders? Alright, that's all you know. I got it. Is it really? This is it? Blah, blah, blah. Nice. Okay. I'll be going now. I'm going to go to the east and west proving grounds. Okay, fine. You remain. I didn't need to know that. I assumed you were going to remain there. Alright, so this is the door we're trying to open. That won't.
If the droid is correct, then we must complete the tasks in the proving ground.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just checking. Look, I'm just checking. Maybe somebody left it open. Jesus. Settle down. Oh, shit. So proving ourselves worthy is just beat the crap out of a whatever it is. Alright, let's, how much health do we got? We only got 3. Alright, let's put our shield up. Put your shield up.
I'm here.
Put your shield up. And
What?
let's get the hell on in here and do this. Alright, throw a sonic grenade and attack. You can't see shit. You throw a sonic grenade. Give me a disabled droid and an attack. And we're gonna go and watch everybody's health. Are we on health? We are on health. Okay. Yeah! Didn't do crap ball damage to them. We're about to come in and do some work. Good job, everybody. This is good stuff. That guy's not even doing. Oh, she disabled him. That worked. Oh, very nice. Let's do that again. Disable that droid. It's not even gonna matter. Experience points. All right, cool. What happened to Candy? What happened to her? She like poured in liquid metal. What's going on? Hey, Lord Neo, how are you? Do you need a really good computer to stream PC games? If you're streaming from the same PC, you know, you need a graphics card as good as anything to run whatever game you're playing, right? And then you need a pretty good CPU to be able to encode the video on the fly and upload it, but nothing too crazy, no. Oh, just old games? No, then you don't need much. Yeah, it's mainly about CPU and your upload speed. Tages is correct. She became the T-1000. Like, what happened? It's like liquid metal on it.
I'm here.
All right, everybody came through fairly well. Can we rape this droid? No, we cannot. Candy does not want to move. Ancient terminal. Ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press many buttons at random. Attempt to slice the ancient system. Failure. Given no knowledge of the ancient system and a patent inability to read its output, your attempt is doomed. Talk to the computer. Computer goes silent. Its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your data pad. A small data receptacle opens in the front of the ancient machine. Insert your data pad into the receptacle. That's what she said. Your computer seems to be interfacing with your data pad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Yeah, whatever that says. Retrieve your data pad. Does not budge. Press a button. Press a button. Press many buttons. Kick the computer. You kick the computer. Your foot hurts. You sign, blah, 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 blah. Your data pad is released from the receptacle and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. All right. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. What? I'm gonna say volcanic's one of them, right? That'd be death-giving. Planetary types conducive to death. Additional seed world types. Barren, probably, right? Don't attack them with lightsabers. It does no damage. We did a little bit of damage to them. Throbs. Barren would probably be good, right? Look, it's not grassland. It's not arboreal. I think you could live in the ocean over the desert and barren, right? So let's go barren and desert. Did that work or? The ancient computer stands silent and still. Okay, I'm gonna guess that worked.
I'm here.
Candy's still wants to move. All right, let's look at our data pad real quick. Wherever the hell it is. This one? Drag. No. Show new items. Didn't we get a data pad or something? Show quest items. It wasn't on any of those. Guts and Glory. I don't understand. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Yeah, we're not dead. That's a good sign. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Let's see. All right, buddy. I think we passed that one. Oh, let's rape the Jedi. Oh, a Jedi Knight robe. We could use that and then start using our stuff. Okay. All right, let's just walk in a little bit so everybody can see. I know you're... Let's do a ion grenade from him. And then an improved power attack, a flurry, and a critical strike. And then from the Jedi, we are going to do a disable droid, a flurry, and then an attack. And then from Candy, we're going to do a sonic grenade, critical strike, and an attack. And the Jedi is probably the one at least right now. So then what we're going to do is we're going to med pack her. She's going to we're just going to use our med packs, assuming these people are going to take damage. Although they already have damage, so they can use the med pack anyway. Oh, he can't do the med pack because they're too much cycled up for him. Alright, so let's get on the Wookiee then. He might be hurting. And roll.
Yes?
Damn, she's pretty good.
Let's make this quick.
No, she didn't really disable it.
Yes?
Alright, the Jedi needs to disable again. When she gets a chance. Wow, everybody's burning up. She also needs to take another med pack. We got him. Attack him. What's Candy doing? Candy, what are you doing? Honey, what are you doing? Just standing back there. Going, the Wookiee's in my way.
Yes?
God damn you, Candy. Oh, Pig Monster, thank you so much for that sub. I really, really appreciate it. I am so honored that you'd spend your Prime here. Thank you so much, man. Laura is also a Jedi. Is that a new sub? I think it is. Is that a welcome back? Hey, McManus, how you doing, buddy? Happy Wednesday evening. Almost Thursday morning for you, I believe. All right. How many med packs we got left? We got one. Everybody kind of... I think we need to give it to the Wookiee. Nah, you know what?
I'm here.
Give it to the Jedi. Alright, Candy, you walking yet? No, you're not.
What can I do?
Alright. Roll this. Okay, the ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Damn, same way. I'm doing quite well, McManus. Thank you so much for asking. Hopefully you're doing... Hopefully your week is uneventful. I like uneventful weeks. Plus it's good events. Alright, we can't slice it. That's not going to work. Talk to the computer. This is the one that worked before. You go silent, screen blank, Phoenix Junior account. Yup. Insert your data pad. Yup. Talk to the computer again. Yup. 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 Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Well, obviously, if the other ones were death-giving, then it's grassland, arboreal, and oceanic. Okay, I'm going to assume that is good. Ooh, wreckage. Alright, I'll take all that stuff. Anything else? Anything back here? Hello? Alright, so we good? Let's talk to this guy.
Fabulous.
You are neither builder nor slave. You seek the ancients of time. You must prove yourself worthy. Only then will the sealed door open. Okay. Pretty sure I already proved myself worthy. Okay. Little creepy, little creepy. Not gonna lie. Should have saved before I walked into this door. Alright, save. Or shit goes bad. Alright, Candy doesn't want to walk.
What can I do?
Yeah, so the Jedi does. Alright, what? Uh-oh. This is the Star Forge, I'm guessing?
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Star Forge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Star Forge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Star Forge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type.
So we're just flying by the seat of our
Perhaps
pants.
the Council
Is
can
that
tell
what's
us
going
more.
on?
But I think this map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Star Forge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues? Yeah, what good is an incomplete map?
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Star Forge. And some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action. Though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Oh, I suspect the same. Okay. Still can't walk with Candy.
Yes?
Can we interact? We can walk through it. Like augmented reality. We'll all have this in our house soon. Another quick save real quick before we get attacked on the way out. Alright, so we're off to the Jedi Council. We have some other stuff to do first, though. See you, droid. You were not really helpful at all. Nobody understands sus, pig. It's the beauty of it. Alright. So now if we go back to our journal, we've got Mandalorian raiders to find, and we've got Sandral Matau feud to deal with. So we're just going to go down here. This leads to the south. Both of these points lead to the same place. Bastardia. Come on, party. God, why is the Wookiee always lagging behind? He's like 8 foot. Alright, you ready, buddy? Alright, can I get back
I'm
to
here.
Candy? Yeah, good job, Candy. Alright. Now, we should have this map all uncovered. So here's the house. That goes south. That goes south. And that goes back north, and that goes north. Alright, so we'll go hit the Matau estate. Those are the people that... Yeah, Matau approached the council. Alright, so let's go get his side of the story first. His son is kidnapped or something. weird houses, man. I hope the droid lets us in. Where's the droid? Oh, the droid's not even here anymore. Metal pass card required to enter. What the hell? Are they over here? Hey, can I knock on the door? Ah, here we go. Hey, buddy. I need to get in.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
The Jedi Council.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Fine. Wow, look at all the guards he has and stuff. That takes his security seriously. Although, if your kid was
My
just kidnapped.
protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as
getting there.
to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Alright, so why are you so certain the Sandals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name.
It's like the Hatfield and
But
the
the
McCoys.
Council is well aware
What's
of
the
our
UK
many
version of the
disputes.
Hatfield and the
Recently,
McCoys?
I discovered several Sandral droids
Like the Hatfield and the McCoys
trespassing
are
on my land.
well-known, like, Old West families. Like a long string of generations of families, and they, like, hated each other for, like hundreds of years, or like a couple hundred years, 150 years or something like that. Like, they still hate each other to today, like their descendants and stuff. Is there like a UK version of them? What were they doing
I
here?
have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
Okay.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
You are kind of jumping to conclusions.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course.
Remake of the game would be great. Little
I am a
update
man of the
graphics, that'd be
world,
awesome.
Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of
Okay.
1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of
They
this
won't.
donation is completely up to you.
Jedi cannot be bought. Make it 2,000, and you have a deal.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
I got
For that
shit to
price,
buy.
I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandral estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss.
Fine.
I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
I don't know why you haven't, to be honest with you. Dark side points gained. Woohoo! Alright, so we need to go south. Quickest way south is this way. So around the house. I don't like the guy's tone either, Pig. But, I mean, his son is kidnapped. You got to give him a bit of a break for that. No one seems to be heeding his call. But yeah, something fishy's going on here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, save. So let's talk to that guy again. Alright, now we gotta wait for our party. Oh, they're all here for once. Oops, somebody leveled up. I don't know what happened. Ah, that was a follow. That's my new follow alert. Thank you, Tiber Septum, for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, that's new tonight. Scared. I thought someone leveled up in the game. Amazing. Who is that? Oh, shit, he's right there. Okay. All right, let's deal with him. Everybody's rough on health. We might have to travel back and buy some stuff. We don't have any health, actually. Critical strike them. And an attack. Jedi, you stun them and attack. And Candy Jedi, you attack. We gotta probably start wearing a robe soon. We want to build up our strength first.
What can I do?
Oh, she stumped him nice.
You cannot win.
Didn't even get a shot off. That's what we call a perfect. All right, everybody out of my way. Take a quick look at the map. Right, so what is over here? That's the Ancient Grove. We've already been there. That goes north, and these go south. So we're gonna go one more south. So we'll just go through here. Try and avoid these stupid animals, so we don't die. It's gonna be tough to avoid that guy though. Let's go this way. Hey, Roche, how you doing, buddy? How are you this evening? Been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Weather hasn't boiled you up in any way. All right, so we're going the right way. And there's the Sandrell house. All right, so what else is around here now? We got the Sandrell house. That obviously goes north. What is this? That's the cave. We've already been in the cave. So we either missed Mongolian raiders, so we might have to walk all around and find those Mongolian raiders. What's up, buddy?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
You're sleepy? Well, I hope you fall asleep very quickly, Roche. You probably deserve it. Come on behalf of the Jedi Council. Yep.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
In the name of the Council, I demand you let me in. I must speak to Nerd. Come on.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances,
You better make an
I will make
exception.
an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
All right. Oh, he is at least inviting me into his house.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Yes. I want to ask you about the disappearance of Shen Matale. Actually, I'm on the... Here, this one's better.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at
Whoa.
once.
Let me just ask some
Jedi are
questions,
renowned
man.
for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I
She's not even
trust you
looking
will
at him.
show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Dude, if your security droids attack me... Uh-oh, who's this? Is this his wife?
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes. Yes. And yes. What I do is my own business, so back off. Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father.
Okay.
He has not been himself.
Is this
since
the old
Cassius
Romeo and
disappeared.
Juliet? Were they
He's
dating?
mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Wait, what? Your name is Rahishi. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He is not thinking rationally. So, she's the other guy's daughter. But she's at this guy's house. So it is like a Romeo. I guess it is a Romeo and Juliet. Wait, what? Wait, who's Cassis? No, wait. Am I getting confused? Who's Cassis and why did he disappear?
Yes, Cassis was my brother.
Dude, I'm so
He
confused.
was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father
Narek
blamed
is her
Alan
father.
Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother
it's your
by
brother.
himself.
Okay.
He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I'm not prejudging anyone, except that I want to kill him. Tell me what's going on here.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Quit stalling and get to the point.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
What the?
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of
They
my
didn't-
brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we
We
seek.
gotta find out what
The
happened to
Jedi
Cassis.
Council should be informed of this at once.
No, since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
So what do we do? What happened to Cassis? I'm
I
just
do not
interested.
know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you.
Oh,
Take
so I
this
gotta
key.
battle
It will
my
open
way
an
in there?
unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there.
Okay.
There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What's the problem? Let's chat. Let's stop and chat though.
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. All right, so are these elevators, I guess, that go down? Is that what happens? This droid's gonna freak the shit out when I go down, right? Okay, walk that way. How do I? This door works. Does this door work? No. Alright, this droid's gonna flip out. Non-family, I'm not permitted entrance. Let me in, woman.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father. There are many security droids.
What's your problem? I will go down.
Please
She gave me a
find
key.
Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Did I not use the key? My inventory. I swear to God, she gave me a key. Usable items. Nope. Did I miss here? She gave me a friggin' key, but I think it's a key to the prison cell. I don't know. I appear to not have a key. Oh, there it is. He opens the rear door to the Sandral estate. Gotcha! I understand. We're going in the back way, boys. The Sandrals like it in the rear. They let anyone in the back way. Okay. So you're going to go disable that mine. And then you're going to go beat up that guy. Alright, wait. First, you're going to go disable that mine. Disable the mine. Why aren't you disabling the mine? Do you not know how to do it? You might not know how to do it. Wookiee. Go disable the mine. Alright, hold on. We need an enemy first. Critical strike them. Clear that. Go back to the mine. Disable the mine. And then critical strike them? Why is no one disabling the mine? Can the Jedi do it? Clear that. Doesn't even come up for the Jedi. Like, the options don't even come up. Alright, well, screw it. Everybody just kill this guy, then. What do I care? No one walk into the mine. Like a moron. Alright, go. Oh, my! Alright, well, the Wookiee did well there. Okay.
What can I do?
What?
Hey, what are these places? Open this up. Oh, these are sweet little...
On it. Done.
Done. Yeah, give me those med packs. These are people's rooms, I assume.
Done.
Nice. Love the med packs. Big fan. Hello. Go get it. Yeah, everybody split up. Oh, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Damn. Droids aren't very good, to be honest.
What can I do?
Get his remains first. Yeah, I guess no one's got the security. Now it's what it turned out it seemed to be for the mine is I guess you can't schedule that in your thing. You have to do that live, is what it appeared. It just wouldn't schedule in the thing. Give me the footlocker first. Parts. Droids seem to pop quite well. You mean they make a nice noise? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Or they are good shots. I have 14 spikes. Spike into this thing. North hallway. Okay, that's where we were. We don't need to do anything. South hallway. Okay, droid there. We can easily take him out. I'm not going to waste 10 spikes on him. Security computer room. That's where we are. Central security room. Okay, this one we're going to do something to. Corrupt sentry droid targeting program. You know what? Let's just overload that. Well, that just worked very well. Repair room. Ooh, a couple guys in there. Do that again. Damn, that is effective against droids. Storage room. These guys we're going to have to take. We don't have any spikes left. Should have downloaded the schematic too, but we're a moron. Didn't read all the menu options. Okay. So this is the security room. Hello. Disable the droid. And then just beat him up. Nice job. Oh, you missed him though. Did not take much. Alright, let's start opening doors, see what's going on. Bash it in. Really? You missed the footlocker? Really? Really did all that for 25 credits in a med pack. It's just an empty hallway. Nothing in there. A lot of empty rooms in this house. Okay, that's where we just were. Where are they keeping this guy? I don't get it. What room haven't I been in? Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy.
Please find Shen and rescue him before my father
that's
does
Rashira
something he
again.
will regret forever.
Sorry.
There are many security droids.
Sorry.
Please find
Sorry.
Shen and free
Good thing you
him.
weren't
You are my
changing or
only
anything.
hope.
Can I steal from your footlocker? Can. Okay, good. Sorry, I need this to help Shen. Sorry. Oh, hello. Okay, we are going to Sonic you and attack you. Let's get this going. Kill them all. Wow, I didn't even have time to do anything. Get. Sort it all out later. Those spikes. Alright, Candy doesn't want to move.
I'm here.
Okay, so we got 2 doors here, but we've been. Large locker. Sonic rifle, I'll take that. Nice frag grenades are always good. Hey, okay, am I supposed to be getting to that red room? Ah. Alright, but
What?
the Jedi can't do it. I should be able to do it. I mean, my demolitions is pretty ridiculously small, but...
Yes?
Alright, so he's got to be in here. Hi, Shen. How you doing?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Anyone tell you you asked too many questions? Now sit down and shut up. I'm here to rescue you, buddy.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia.
We can grab her, too.
She's
Everyone's
been trying
dead.
to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with
kinda
grief
is.
over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take, stay in here and rot? I'll drag you out. What if we take her with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know
I
if
ain't
she'll
got
be
time
willing
for
to turn
this,
her
man.
back on her
I'm
home
trying
and
to
family.
save a
You
galaxy.
could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali. But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families
My
hate each
father
other?
thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times. but
Apparently.
I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the others.
Stubborn old
The only
coots
hope
is what they
Rahasia and I
are.
will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please,
I
find
know my own
Rahasia and
kind.
speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Alright, fine. So where the hell was she now? Shit. Where the hell was she? Find family members. Is she over here? Yeah, here she is. Hey, can
What
we
are
just
you
get
doing
everyone
here?
in the same room
Have
and
you found
talk?
Shen yet?
Trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, you think?
If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious.
They're all dead.
I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father.
Okay.
Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. I mean, there's no droids. We're all cool. We could all just walk around together. Wow, she just disappeared slow-mo. That was nice. Alright, so this way. Alright, let's go, man. She's gonna meet us, buddy.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance.
She probably
Hurry
is.
then. We must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Shen's father promised me a reward.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you? I thought you...
Yo, man, I got bills to pay.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr.
I'm a
Matara.
Jedi with a
Rahasia.
donation tracker.
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik.
Alan!
What the
I
hell?
knew this was all you're doing. I
John
knew you
boy.
had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before
this
that.
is gonna end
You
really
started
bad.
it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses.
Everyone's dying
Get
here.
revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with?
No! Father, don't do this!
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
It's
You're gonna
gone
egg 'em
too
on.
far for that, Rahasia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
Ha! For what you've done to me and my family,
go.
I will see you
To the
dead
death.
and rotting in the ground.
The only way either of you will end this is with blood. Oh my God, we're just gonna
Are
push
you
it over.
mad? They will slaughter each other.
No, don't!
This has all gone horribly wrong somewhere.
What?
Alan, what can we be thinking? How could we have let this go this far? We are at each other's throats now, fighting over our children's lives.
I thought we were gonna see
when
some
they
blood.
are old enough to live their own.
Please.
He is my son. How can he disrespect my wishes like
It
this?
is a shambles, bud. Oh man, we have to lie, right? We always lie or persuade whenever we can, regardless of whether it's dark or light side. Yeah, let's lie.
What?
No, no! I never did anything to your son.
I knew you were lying, you dog. And to think I thought it might not have been you. So I'll take your son from you.
Father, no! Don't do it!
Die!
Shen!
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Die!
No! Rahasia! I'll kill you!
I love how the droids are just standing there doing
Master has
nothing.
been injured. Terminate all opposition.
How are they not hitting us?
Destroy the invaders.
Oh shit, now you want to fight me? What the? Come on now. Alright, disable you. Disable you. And then attack you with a flurry. And you with an attack. And then Candy's got to level up, but we ain't got time for that right now. Candy's going to critical strike and attack. And the Wookiee is going to improved power, give a flurry, and then a critical strike. And go. Wow, I have a feeling we got a lot of dark side points there. Damn! She didn't just disable them, she destroyed them. Look, and there are no witnesses. Everyone dies. No witnesses, man. No one knows what happened out here. No one. This is the best of all the situations. We didn't get our $2,000 reward, though, which kind of sucks. They're like, go back in the house. Nope. We didn't get our reward, but whew. Oh, that takes care of that journal entry. What are we gonna report back to the Jedi Council? All right. So we gotta do this Mandalorian Raiders, and then we gotta go back to the Jedi Council, where you've encountered some of the Mandalorian Raiders, plaguing Dantooine and slain them. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you've not yet met their most powerful members. I don't know where these guys are, but there's nowhere else to go on the map. So we're going to walk through this whole area here. We'll even go back in the cave, make sure they're not friggin' in there. I don't think there's anywhere to go down there. And then we'll go through the next one. We got to find these guys. Because if we find these guys, I think we're done on Dantooine. We can go back to the Jedi Council, and then we're probably off to that other, whatever that other planet was. All right, well, they're not going to be around the house, I don't think. Go this way. Does that mean we own the land now? Oh, level up. Thank you, Pig.
What?
Yeah, McManus. But not only do we own that land, we own the other house, too. All the family and their heirs are all slain. Wow, look how dark she's getting. All right, level up. Skills. All right, we got 3 to give out. We always get persuasion. I think we're going to get awareness. I don't really care too much about stealth. Too much. Or repair for that matter. Part kits required. Oh, maybe a little bit in repair. Put 1 in repair. That's good. Let's go with that. That's fine. And then feats. Okay. So we could pop up to armor, but if we're just going to lose armor because we got to wear a friggin' Jedi robe, then that's fighting. Caution, critical strike we could lay up. Level up, I mean. Lay up. Level up. Empathy, we don't have any empathy. Flurry, nah. Gearhead. Repair, security, and computer. It's not bad. Conditioning to all saving throws. Implant. Power attack. Only applies to me. That might be one we might want to get. We're not doing any blaster stuff. We wasted this stupid... Can I remove the feat? Not deselect the feat you already have. No. Blaster pistol, blaster rifle, heavy weapons, lightsaber. So maybe we go... Maybe go level 2 on the lightsaber? Actually, we already have level 2 on the lightsaber. It gives character basic training use of hand-to-hand melee weapons types, vibrators, and other powered or unpowered items. We could do this one to get a +1 attack bonus for melee. Jedi defense. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Might have to get this. We could block all blaster shots. That'll help when we have to take off our armor for the Jedi robe, right? Yeah, I gotta save too, Spud. Thank you. Gives character 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained. Wow, when often do you get retroactive? That's amazing. So I don't even have to, I can buy that anytime. It's retroactive. Force immunity, fear. Jedi develops a connected force that allows them to better sense incoming attacks. Defeat grants +2 defense and is always active. All right, I think we're going to go with the deflection rolls. I think that's our best. Either that or the melee weapons. You know what? Let's go melee and then we'll do defense later. We're going to do attack first. Let's get that. And then powers. We want all the dark side powers. So we have that dark side power. We have that dark side power. Fear. The Carwin fear for in fear of the attacking Jedi for 6 seconds. Wow. Pretty nice. Slow. Wound. I do like wound. Yeah, we're going to get this one. The one that triggers spasms in the victim's lungs. I love it. Let's get that. We can't use them yet because we have to go with the armor. Otherwise, we're going to die. Let's just take a look. What happens if we go to the Jedi Knight room? We lose 6 in defense, but we get a lot of dexterity. All right, let's do it. Now we should be able to use our powers. Okay, does that mean the Wookiee doesn't wear freaking any clothes? She has to wear a robe too. Ooh, that's a pretty sweet outfit. All right, now we need to save, quick save, and a proper save. Right there. Nice. No. We're gonna have to fight this guy. So let's wound him, and then critical strike him. Oh, he's getting spasms in his lungs.
There.
We're gonna become such a badass. All right, so we're looking. We're just checking everywhere for these Mandalorian raiders. Think we have to fight a boss or something? This is where we fought the ones before. We got everything out of here. Go kill him.
What can I do?
No, I'm gonna really like that wound. Because it's kind of like a stun with damage effect over time. Really gonna like that. Alright, so we're gonna go into this cave real quick. I don't think anything's in here. Like, we've checked this entire cave, yeah, and this is Crystal Formation. Right, so there's nothing in here. No, alright, let's go. No Mandalorian raiders. I don't know, I kind of like our new outfit. Alright, so this bottom area is clear. And there is no other way out except to go north either one of these ways. What? No. Lost the texture here to the right. Just a black hole. Okay. Oh, hello. How you doing? How's it going, boys? Alright, I think the best thing to do here is... Oh, wait a minute, these aren't... Oh, they're not my enemies yet. Oh. Oh, alright. Okay. Hi, boys.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Alright. So, we are going to wound that son of a bitch. And then we're going to critical strike that guy and fire at him. The Wookiee is going to go take care of this dude. He's going to frag grenade, and then he's going to power attack and regular attack. And then the Jedi is going to go stun this dude and then try and kill him off with a flurry attack. Okay, and then he's also going to take a med kit at the end of all that. All right, ready? Go. Nice. That was a good grenade right there. Everybody's doing okay. Everybody's doing all right. Good use, good use. Mandalorian thinks he can kick me in the face. All right, Candy's hurting a little bit. Oh my God, Candy just got decimated. Candy just, these stupid dudes with their craziness. All right, you need to stun that mother. And then, you know, just kill him. He's dead. You need to critical strike him. Then power attack him. We need him. So basically, what I'm expecting to happen here is Candy's dead. I have a feeling the Jedi's going to go down. But this guy's just about dead, so I'm not worried about him. This guy's not, so that's why she's concentrating on him. Did I lose her stuff? Stun him. Oh, no, I didn't. Shit. Stun him, flurry him. That's it. So I'm hoping she could take care of him. If she stuns him and takes him out, and then can take him out. Worst case scenario, the Wookiee's going to take that guy out soon enough. And then I think the Wookiee can outlast everybody here, probably.
What can I do?
Shit, she missed the stun. It's alright, they're both on him now. He's a dead man. Oh, he's immune to the stun. Nice, nice, nice! Good job, boys. Good job. These stupid dudes with their craziness. You tell them. Well, that stupid power attack. That thing takes off like half of Candy's health. It's ridiculous. All right, so level up the Jedi. We'll auto-level her. And level up the Wookiee. Auto-level up. Awesome. Close that.
What?
Candy needs to take some health. Oh, not antidotes. Stupid girl. Well, she's now double antidoted. Alright, can we, yeah. Need some med packs. Ooh, lightsaber, lightsaber. Ooh. There was a bag somewhere. There it is. Really? Can't take that. All right, so did we get the, You have met and slain the Mandalorian leader, Sharek. He'd like to collect lightsabers and surely would have taken yours and your head had you not slain him. John would like to surely hear this and should reward you as well. Who's John? Where was John again? Go over this way. Maybe this guy won't see us. Hey, Stymie, how are you? My name's hard to spell. It's Pixie. Don't you disrespect Pixie when she's not here, Stymie. Spud will take care of you. Alright, we're going to have to fight these guys, obviously. We didn't actually have to. But we will. Bring it on. This should be just a regular fight.
There.
Come on, you can't hurt the Wookiee. Here they come. Calvary's here. Oh, wow, they're hurting the Wookiee.
Now that must have...
There we go, there we go. Take him out, take him out!
Now that must have...
Nice! Oh, alright, we're gonna keep going. Go get him.
I'm here.
Good job, everybody. Didn't even need to do that. Oh, shit. Hello. Stun him. Nice. Flurry him. Wow. Right, go get this guy. Go help Candy out.
What?
Candy wound him. Oh, that wound is nice. Alright, we're gonna go this way. wonder if you could help me with a problem. No, never mind. He doesn't like talking to us. Let's see if we can avoid these mows. Oh, that's safe, by the way. Alright, so we are going... So John is definitely not anywhere down here. So I am pretty sure John's back at the Jedi Council area. I just don't know who he is or where he is. We're missing a lot of textures here. Look, I was about to walk on nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. We're gonna do it in such a way as to not have to deal with these, guys if we don't have to. Go over here. Should we follow this guy up? Oh shit! Hello. Wound him. Oh, he was saved. He ain't gonna be saved for long. Get out of my way. Alright, just stick to the side. We can avoid him. We can avoid him. We go up this way. Oh, is that John right there? That might... No, it's Adam Lark. What did he want? He didn't want anything. Yeah, he wants to sell us crap. Oh, there's John. What's up, buddy? We took care of it, my man.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I did.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace.
No problem,
Here
buddy.
is the reward I promised you.
Beautiful. That's the way I do it. That's it. Give me more.
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy.
I am.
You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear of your deeds.
Ah, whatever. The Council can kiss my ass. 1,000 credits received. Dark points gained. Very nice. Alright, so let's get back in. So that should be about everything on this planet, I think. Yup. So we head back to the Jedi Council. And see what they have to say. I assume they're going to send us to that planet. Oh, Christ. Come on, guys. Where's, what's her name? Hey, lady. What's your name? Bastila. Come on. There she... Wow, she's way far away. Where'd she go? She duck off into a bush to pop a squat or something? Is this telling me she wants to say something? She looks like she's constipated. Speak to her.
How can I help?
Looks like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute
Hey,
that.
Longfellow, how you
I
doing,
can
man?
feel it, as I'm sure you can.
Do
The
you
nature of
expect
that bond and its
anything
effect
less
on
than
our
classy
mission
here?
remain in question.
Long, please. Doesn't the bond mean my presence is... What did she say? There's a bond between us. I don't dispute that. I can feel it. I'm sure you can. The nature of the bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary?
Perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
All right. Sure, go ahead.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive.
Why are we so far
First,
apart?
What kind of background do you have?
I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. I was a smuggler.
Good. On which planet were you born?
I have no idea. Dorelia, I guess?
Excellent. Your current age is?
These are weird questions. Wasn't all this in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
Well, stop testing me. I don't like being manipulated.
I see. I didn't mean to upset you, but I suppose it was inevitable. You've had a lot to absorb since we escaped Taurus. I apologize. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
How did she turn that around on me? Damn, she's good. She's a good manipulator. She was a little sneaky about it. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. She walked backwards over there. So we want to go this way. Over to the old Jedi Council. See what they got to say.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Some map or something. Some Starforge thing.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives.
Forgot we should have celebrated the affiliates getting sub button to the crunch bar.
We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila.
If I could give everybody a crunch bar,
I would. Padawan,
they're all mine.
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
Lay it on me.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins.
I hope the Starforge is like
planets,
just like a little
but it was
snow
incomplete.
globe or something.
It did not show the location of the Starforge itself.
We're all making incredible leaps here.
Similar star maps
that this thing is
on
important.
other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
Now we have an overall plan. I like this. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on.
Peace.
Are you talking out of the Wookiee's ass?
We have discussed this. There is no other
Is he talking to the
Jedi
Wookiees? What is going on?
By this war, by defections to Malak's
Oh my God! He's stabbing him in the head.
Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet, if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full
he's
attention
poking
of
him a
Malak
little
and the
bit.
Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Yeah, I get it. We gotta go in as a small, nimble team. Yeah, others will only slow me down anyway.
Secrecy is our best defense.
Hey, Shane, how are you?
But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan.
It's gonna poke him in the
will
skull
accompany
again.
you,
Oh,
for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mystery.
He's like talking
uncovered
serious
by
stuff,
Revan.
and I'm
Juhani
playing.
has also asked to accompany you. After long
Oh,
deliberation,
Juhani's coming. All right.
we have granted her request.
Jahani nearly fell to the dark side.
Also fit right in with
Perhaps
our
her
group.
presence will serve as
How
a
are you tonight,
reminder
Shane?
to you
Evening. Hopefully
of
you're
the
doing well.
dangers of that path.
Enjoying your Wednesday, I would assume. Hopefully things have. I don't know what happened. I just saw your tweet the other day, but hopefully things have gotten better. Great. Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want to stick me with?
Of course, those who aided you on Taurus will also come.
Oh, okay,
They
cool.
possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide
The
the fact
Wookiee is
that
turning
you are
into
a
the
Jedi.
dark side.
Nor should
Things
you.
restored. Don't worry about
But
it.
the true
All right,
nature
cool.
of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You
Glad
may
to hear.
return here at any time.
I'm glad I
Tatooine will
don't
be a
have to worry about
sanctuary
it, I
for
guess.
you. A safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give
Okay,
you.
I get it. This is a home base. Makes sense. Why should I risk my life to stop Malak?
This was already explained to you. Your command of the Force makes you a threat to Malak. Eventually, he will destroy you, and all the Jedi.
Got it.
Unless you stop him first.
I wanted you to
can
say
leave
how
whenever
important
you
I
wish.
was.
The sooner the better.
Wow.
The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult
Already
to
there, buddy.
resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
Dude, I am
The fate
already
of the galaxy is in
mostly
your hands,
dark,
young
and I haven't even
Padawan.
left the first planet or second planet.
Pray you are up to the challenge. May
Fate of the
Force be with
galaxy's
you.
in our hands, boys. They are putting a lot of hope into us. So we still gotta talk to Bastila, Canderous, Karth, Juhani. We now have to friggin' talk to. And we're on our main quest, the quest for the Star Forge. Okay. All right, cool. Sounds good. Anything else? Anybody got anything else? Nothing? Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Alrighty. Alright, so let's take a quick save while we're in here. A nice proper save. Right there. Alright. And we are going to take a quick little break. We're about halfway through the stream. I need to get a refresh on my drink, and I also have to go to the bathroom. So it'll only be a couple minutes. I'll throw up the break screen, but we'll be back in definitely a couple minutes. If you can hang out through the break, I appreciate it. If you cannot, have yourself a great rest of your Wednesday. If you're new to the stream, we stream on this channel on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We stream a main game on those days. Currently, our main game is a KOTOR series first playthrough. We'll be playing KOTOR, and then right afterwards, we'll be playing KOTOR 2. We also stream on Fridays at the same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Fridays are multiplayer Fridays. This Friday, I'm going to be playing Pub. So if you would like to play, I'd love you to join me at about 6:30. We could do squads or duos or whoever happens to show up. If more than... What squads? 3 people, including me. If more than 3 people want to play, we could easily do rotations. Maybe we kick out the person with the least amount of kills or something and just do a rotation like that or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something relatively fair. Also stream on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Saturdays are simulation Saturdays. We play simulation games like Tycoon games or The Sims. We also do career modes of sports games. I'm not sure what we're playing this Saturday. Could be, most likely it's going to be a sports game. But it could be something else. I haven't decided and probably won't until Saturday morning when I wake up and decide what I want to play. So that's kind of the schedule for the week. I hope you can hang out through the break. I will be right back. Thanks for waiting. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. My bladder, as always, sincerely appreciates it. Shoot some lampshades. Spam 3-minute break, though? I'm not on Spam's level, please. Spam's got his diatribes down. Been doing it very long. But how the hell do I get out of here? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm getting off of this crazy planet, aren't I? Yes, we're out of here. How do I get back to my ship? It's this way. All right, we get to leave Dantooine. I'm excited. I'm not sure what planets we have to go to. I hope our map tells us. Oh, shit. I don't want a word, if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There's talk that they are sending you on a mission to help against Malak and the Sith. Jesus Christ, rumors, get out of this place quick. I literally just left the meeting. I don't think the Council would want me to speak openly of this mission. My discussions are none of your business, buddy. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the order of the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. Yeah, what do you want, though? I only wanted to wish you well and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. I know, I'm one. What could be more dangerous than the Sith? Master Durak has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies, I've come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. Ooh. The word of these abominations is that Terran Tatek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. Wow. Why are these creatures so dangerous? The Terran Tatek is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong with a primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. Ooh, interesting. There are some who believe the Terran Tatek is a monster bred by the ancients already. Fortunately, yeah, it's quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, not one has been seen in nearly 40 years. You know what that tells me? We're finding one. Then why are you worried about them now? Not the first time the Tatek has vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they could lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. Fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant states. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. Thanks, Shane. You're going to do something for the Yoda alien. I kind of understand what the Great Hunt is, but we'll ask. It was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until their mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered that Terran Tatek were behind the killings. Decided the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters, though the cost proved high. So the Jedi just killed these. What cost? Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets they were suspected of harboring the Terran Tatek. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain. Or almost all. Dun 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 dun. There were still rumors of Terran Tatek on the planet of... Oh, great. A dark world where it's one of the planets we're going in. The birthplace of the Sith. This is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the first Sith War. They never went to Korriban, the Council, fearing more Jedi might fall to the dark side. Declared the Great Hunt was officially over, though 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. What was so special about these 3? Jedi chosen to continue the hunt on their own were Durin Kel Droma, Gunhan Suresh, and Shallan Nur. These 3 shared a powerful bond, and each of them was... Okay. Council felt that together they would be able to defeat any Terran Tatek they found, and by supporting each other, they could resist the temptations of Korriban and the lure of the dark side. But none of the three survived. Their master felt them become one with the Force when they left this world. He believed they were slain by one of the monsters they sought. Council thought it was too dangerous to send anyone else in search of their remains, so their exact fate is not known. But let their death serve as a warning to you, Padawan. I have a feeling we're gonna find them. They're all gonna be dark side Sith, probably. Yeah, thanks for the warning. I'll be careful. A final warning as you go, Padawan. Do not underestimate the Terran-Tedic. If you do, you may suffer the same fate as those who disappeared after the Great Hunt. Thanks, buddy. I get it. I get it. Terran-Tedic. Bad news. Alright, we need to stop at the store on our way out. Pick up some supplies. Maybe sell some stuff. Yeah, congratulations. Thanks, buddy. Jedi candy dish. It's got a good ring to it. Got a great ring to it. Another fresh-faced apprentice, ready to leap into Jedi training with both feet. Well, best of luck to you is all I can say about that. Yeah. I know. Circuit Corp. You hate them. I get it. What do you have for sale? Excellent as always. Alright, whatever. Sell? Alright. We are going to sell clothing. We don't need it. We're going to keep all that stuff. Oh, we got these lightsabers. Yeah, we got to deal with that. Oh, we got to put our crystals in? No, we got to do a whole bunch of stuff. Keeping all of our crystals. We're keeping those rifles. We're going to keep the carbine. Alright, so we're not selling much, if anything at all. Keeping all of our adrenals. Should sell those mines that I never use. Alright. Alright, whatever. Show me the buy list. Alright, how many med packs do I have? I have 0. So, you're gonna need some of those med packs, buddy. Like a bunch. Alright, you got anything else worth buying? I don't think you do. You have those 5 red crystals I sold you. Nah, we're not going to take that with a strength enhancer. Wow, that's 8,500. That's a bit much. Why are you selling a data pad? Record of Calo Nord's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. A recent Rancor hunt. I sold that back. I sold that to him. I don't want any Pazak cards unless you have plus minus. So nothing. So we're just basically going to buy a crap ton of med kits from you. Alright, that should be good. We'll buy a couple antidotes as well, just in case. Just in case. Thanks, buddy. We're out. Oh my god. Just get out of my way. I know, Longfellow, they were mutilated. You know we're running into that, like, as soon as we land at Korriban or whatever it's called. You know we're running into that thing. Alright. So, we want to do a nice save here. Alright, so should we try and talk to Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
You have any more war stories?
You want another war story, huh?
Sure, why not?
You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the
Hey, Bloody, how are you, buddy?
races we fought on the Outer Rim.
How are you doing this evening? I know it's only 8:17 for you. How you enjoying Virginia, man? Hopefully you're having a lot of fun. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures, blah, blah, blah. And you never will now. What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different.
Okay.
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
I'm enjoying it very much, though I would enjoy any place as long as I am with her. Well, that makes sense, right? Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
The hell is he talking about? What happened next?
It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later.
Heroin, thank you so
Is there
much for
something
that
else you
sub.
want to know?
I appreciate it. You can use your Prime anywhere, and I sincerely appreciate you. You said, "Here, how are you?" Hopefully, I was just asking Bloody. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. He said he would have a lovely time anywhere in the world as long as he was with you. So, I hope you're saying the same. If not, don't say anything at all. I hope you're having a great time hanging out with Bloody. Oh, Bloody, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bloody. Numbers, fam. Something else you wanted to know. Give me more of those adrenal stimulants.
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough.
Come on. I'm a
anything
chunky. You have any more war stories?
I don't have as many. In one battle above the world of
you do have more.
Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own
He'll be
size.
here, but you're making dinner. Yes,
That
we're having a
battle
good
gained
time.
me
Awesome. What
command
are you
of an
making for
entire
dinner,
subset of
Heroin?
my clan.
Asking for a friend? Boone? Oh, Shane, thank you so much for the bit. I appreciate it, man. You could spend your bits anywhere, but you chose to give it to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sure you did, Bloody. I'm sure you did. Oh, thanks, Heroin. I appreciate it. The sub graphic is really my donation graphic because I don't have the graphics ready for sub stuff. They're coming, though. And I will have some stuff for subs once I get it all made. Pork tenderloins and potato leek soup. Ooh. I should have guessed it was some sort of meat for Bloody. A tenderloin or a nice steak or something. Make sure you cook it well, Bloody's got a very particular way he likes his meat. You watched that? Oh, thanks, Shane. I appreciate. Shane, I can't watch any more ads. It won't let me watch anymore. I've had the watch ad thing grayed out for like months now. If I want any more bits, I gotta like pay for them, I think. Gonna eat it with his hands. No, he eats taco. Yeah, he eats tacos with a fork and knife, and he's gonna eat pork tenderloin with his hands. Shane. Remove all the ketchup. Tell me the story. Go ahead.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
See, Shane, I imagine Bloody walking into Heroin's place, going into her kitchen immediately, after he's dropped his bag, said hello, all that fun stuff. Walks into her kitchen, goes through everything, just starts taking crap out. Any frozen stuff, any ketchup, any of that kind of stuff, and then immediately goes to the grocery store and just buys the things that he thinks they need for the week. And then he cooks all week. That's really what I would have expected Bloody to do. Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While
Nice.
fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
Well, I'm assuming, Spud, that Bloody takes after his, I assume one of his favorite chefs, like Ramsay. Ramsay hates anything frozen, man. And I can understand. Obviously, fresh is always better, so. What did they do?
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown
so she's
into
repaying
chaos.
the favor, Bloody.
It was
I get
amusing
it.
to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the
I wish I
rings
knew
to
the
escape
restaurant
us.
scene
They
in
were
Richmond,
shredded by
Virginia.
the
I know the
rings or
restaurant scene
crashed
around
into
here.
Rocks, or were destroyed
I
by
don't
our
know it in
forces
Richmond,
as
but
we
I'm sure they
pursued
have
them.
very
Warriors
good
do not
restaurants.
flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight
Sure
to
you'll
the
go out
end,
to a couple here
as
and
we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe I'll tell you.
I'm not
about
paying
how the war
attention
with
to
the
any of this
Republic
guy's
went.
stories.
For
I
now,
have no
let's just
affiliation
get
with
on with
Canderous.
things. Is there
The
something
guy's
else
kind of
you
a
want to
douche.
know?
Nah, I'm good.
Your choice.
I
I'm
mean, he's
here if you
dark
want
side with
something
me,
done right.
so I kind of like him for that. But I don't think I'm ever taking him on a mission. Workbench, yes, we do need to go here. To work on our lightsaber. All right, first, actually, before we work on our lightsaber, let's make sure we're using the lightsaber we want. All right, so we have this one. It's 2 to 16 with a 19 to 20 critical times 2. Now we have the red one and a blue. Oh, so we can, you know what? We want to go red, right? Because we're dark side. So we want to go red. And then we'll upgrade this red one. And then she has her own. Yeah, she has her double-bladed lightsaber. Okay. All right. Get on the workbench and work on our lightsaber. He's in America. It's drive-through and takeout daily. Circle for the true experience. Well, to be honest with you, Shane, there are a couple fast food joints you should, if you're in America, you should check out. Like, I don't know if they have any Five Guys down there. I know Bloody's probably had all these before, so he doesn't have to. But if you're new to America, there are a couple fast food places you should check out, but not many. He's an angry Mandalorian. He's a beast. Use him on the final mission. He lasted longer than I did. Oh, wow, really? All right, well, maybe we'll need him for some tanky stuff. Oh, very nice, Bloody. I'm sure you wouldn't say it any other way anyway, but very nice. I'm sure she's a great cook. All right, upgrade the one I have equipped. All right, so we're going to keep the red crystal, but we do have some power crystals. We have a Rubot, which is attack +1, damage +1. So we're going to put that in there. And then we have a Sigil. Oh, I don't even know what that did. And we have a Sigil, which is energy 1d6, attack bonus of 1. All right, cool. We'll keep that. Assemble that. And then we're going to give her an upgrade as well of the Rubot as well. And assemble that. All right, now close. Now, go to the melee weapons. So this is missions vibroblade. So that's missions. We don't really use her. The Wookiee doesn't have anything upgradable yet. None of us are wearing armor anymore. So it's really nothing worth to upgrade right now. All right. Okay, let's go find our peeps and talk. I feel like I'm really close to my person right now. I feel like I'm super close to her. I'm on top of her back. This is my storage place. Go this way. Over here. I can't remember where everybody is. Nobody in here. Somebody in here? No, no one's in med. Did that go somewhere? No. Canderous is there. Mission over here, mission's over here. Talk to her.
Hey there. What
Hey,
can
how
I
you
do
doing?
for you?
I don't know. Talk about your
Don't
brother.
worry.
I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do like ketchup, just only with fries, and I don't have it in the house. I'm sure Bloody will allow fries. Bloody and her have to have a talk now. Investigate every inch of the ship, you mean, Spud? Or every inch? Bloody should investigate every inch of the house for ketchup. Nah, nothing, never
Okay,
mind.
have it your way.
Alright. Every inch of the ship. Oh, that's the workbench. Alright. So we're covering this back end. Nothing in here. I don't think. I can't even get back in there. Okay. That's our supply room over there. Well aware of that. This is the sleeping quarters we were just at. Nothing in here. Let's just make sure. Nope. Alright, so the right side is done. We've got the beep boop droid who doesn't care about us. We got Zalbar. Hey, Big Z. You don't even want to talk to us, but we'll talk to you anyway. Help me out with a problem. Alright. Make me a grenade. Oh, wow. I love it when he makes grenades. Can I get another one? Thank you. How about another one? Thank you. 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 Another one? Okay. How many is he gonna make me? Can I just get infinite grenades from this guy? Okay, he's done. Maybe he's using our own stuff to make grenades? Maybe that's what he's doing. Didn't think about that. Anything more to say about yourself? Yeah, I know. He just... You don't trust me? Yeah, we already had this conversation with him. He'll tell me more eventually. We'll talk later, but... You don't mind people liking stuff. You know, good job, buddy. Good job. Check every inch, love. Oh, you don't even like it on fries? Okay. So you're totally 100% a non-ketchup user. See, I'll have ketchup on fries. Sometimes, not often. I like my fries plain, actually. But I will put ketchup on, ketchup and mustard on a cheeseburger. I will do that. I need to go talk to Mission real quick. She can make security spikes. I forgot. I want some of them. Hey, baby.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
You can make me some security spikes.
No problem. Anything else?
About more security spikes.
No problem. Anything?
How about more security
no
spikes?
Anything?
More?
No problem. Any?
More?
No problem. Any?
More?
No problem.
More?
Sorry.
All right. Thank you. You're a non-ketchup eater too? I don't use it a lot. I use mustard a lot more than I use ketchup. I'm a mustard fan. Like, if you had to tell me I had to choose one condiment for like the rest of my life in some weird game we're playing or something.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you.
Now,
before
picking what
in the
mustard
grove.
would be very difficult because I like all types of mustards. Next time you try something like that, I'll kill you.
I realize you have justification, but that anger only leads to the dark side.
Yeah, a little pepper
not
too.
fall
I like
into the
pepper
same
more than
trap
salt,
that
Bloody, but I
caught
agree with you. If it's good, it doesn't really need anything on it. Like, if the chef wanted to put a sauce on it, he would have put it on it, right? Gravy, like gravy on your fries. Oh, the poutine, Longfellow. Longfellow, I watched we watched a lot of different food shows. I don't know which one it was. I think it was like Ginormous Food. And there wasn't the Ginormous Food, but they were at this place that they were visiting, and one of the dishes they were famous for was, it was in America, obviously. It was actually in Georgia, I think. The guy was a Rochester, a native Rochester person, Rochester, upstate New York, which is very close to Canada, and he had on his menu of his restaurant was a big, huge poutine. Like pure poutine with the right gravy and all that stuff, and I watched him make it, and I was like, oh. I'm not a gravy fan though. Mustard on a hot dog? Oh, God, let me tell you. Ask Hurley about condiments on a hot dog. My father, he would chastise anyone that put ketchup on a hot dog. It's like, it can only be mustard. It was a big family joke. It was hilarious. Dijon is one of my favorite, buddy. I use Dijon every day on my sandwich. That is probably my favorite. But I like a good yellow every once in a while. Like a good mustard seed one every once in a while. Good honey mustard's good too. I'm too nah, have no fear. I recognize the danger and I'm embracing it.
I thought that too, but I was wrong. The dark side is most devious and deceptive. It can find the smallest weakness to exploit.
Supposedly really good,
Spud.
Spud. Supposedly really
I
good.
may redeem myself in your eyes and in my own.
I'm just not a fan. I don't know. It's like this. It's this weird OCD thing about my food. I don't really like wet, mushy food. Like, I like food with textures and stuff, not just one texture of, like, mushy sogginess, which is whatever ends up happening whenever I put gravy on anything. It all becomes, like, one texture, and I don't like that. What did you say? If that is helping your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes and in my own. It's gonna take a lot for that to happen.
It may, but I am prepared to do what it takes. I can only hope that in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Maybe. You got anything else you can do for me?
Assistance to you, Padawan?
Can we talk?
What is it you would like to...
How'd you become a Jedi?
I came to be a Jedi. I am sure you would not...
Yeah, I want to hear. Come on, go ahead.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my
I'm getting hungry too, though.
We did not see Jedi very often, especially where I
If you don't
lived.
like pie and mash with gravy as a northerner, you get exiled. Okay, I need that explained a little more, Spud. Are you talking like an apple pie with mashed potatoes and then gravy on top of it? Because that sounds utterly disgusting. Like, what? Or is that like a meat pie? I assume that's like a meat pie. Oh, meat pie. Okay, thank you. Just making sure, man. I don't know. You crazy Europeans. I'm not even gonna listen to this conversation.
A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi reigned.
What's your favorite meat pie,
had
Spud?
heard of them.
Are you a mutton fan?
Everyone had.
I don't even know what mutton is.
Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Is it sheep? I thought it was sheep. Yeah, we have. They have mutton pies here. Yeah. Steak and kidney pie is the best. Interesting. It's not a. Isn't? I thought it would be. I guess that's Irish, right? Shepherd's pie. I've never had a shepherd's pie ever. Never. My mom, being the Irish that she is, she's a big. No one else in my family eats it, so she only eats it when she's like home alone or something. My mom loves a good liver and onions, and I don't know how. How'd you gain entrance?
When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Just in case you didn't know what a sheep sounds like. Shepherd's pie is minced lamb and gravy with peas and carrots covered in mash. Steak and ale pie is best. Oh, a steak and ale pie sounds interesting. Cottage pie is the same but minced beef. It's so weird, all these different names. Sheep's head. Mmm. Yummy. Sign me up. America is not known for its using all of the parts of the animal. We do use all the parts of the animal. We just put it in like bologna and hot dogs. We don't like just eat the head. Except pigs. Pigs will eat anything on a pig.
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. the foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I
Shane
found them
knows.
and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine
Shane,
for
I don't
several
think-
years before you came. Although,
Shane, have you ever
perhaps I
been
was
to
not
the East
entirely
Coast, like
ready
Philadelphia and stuff?
or not completely suited to the
Because only a Philadelphian will
Otherwise, I
know
would
this.
not have fallen.
But
thanks
we
to
have a
you,
meat
I
product
have
in
been
Philadelphia called
Perhaps I may
Scrapple.
yet live to see that dream of mine come true.
Scrapple
Come,
is
there is much we should do.
Basically,
Let us
it
not
is any
waste
part of any animal that cannot feasibly go into any other product, like a hot dog or a bologna or whatever. I swear, and they just jam it into this meat, and Philadelphians love it with their breakfast. Look it up. I don't know what it's made of, but most people think it is the grossest stuff if they're not from Philadelphia. It's crazy. I swear it's made of things that are just legally can't go into other things. Exactly, Long. We used to say back in the day that Scrapple was basically made of lips and assholes. That's what we used to say back in the day. Whether that's actually true, I have no idea. Aw, hi, Beer. Hi, Curly.
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
We're doing good.
We were just talking meat products, and I was telling them of the lovely Philadelphia meat product known as Scrapple.
Oh, God.
It's basically
Yeah,
made of...
I tried it once. Once was enough. And that was just out of kindness, because your brother, Scott, made
Yeah,
it.
Scott made it.
So
Yeah,
it's
my
like,
brother-in-law.
Which was really sweet of him, but I was like, I tried one bite, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm vegetarian now. I don't really want lips and assholes. Thanks very much.
Spud says hi.
Hi, Spud.
Oh, Spud says your man is big time now, Curly, with his sub button. Don't believe him. But Spud, Bloody, Heroin, and Pig all get special hellos. They're all subs.
Aw, thanks, guys. That's so nice of you.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. Way to show the love.
We'll get you we'll get Curly to send you the snaps, boys. That's your sub bonus. All right, let's talk to the Jedi.
How can I help?
Hi, Shane. Hi, Bloody. Hi, Long. Bear says woof woof. He thanks you too.
Uh-huh. Bear's gonna get some extra treats out of that.
Everybody, every time you get a sub, we can give Bear a treat.
Christ, he'll be...
I know. Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, no, he'll be fine. He'll actually go hungry, which will be perfect.
It's okay.
Aw, right, cutie. All right, you
Get enough treat.
go relaxy. Pigs wants my snaps. Pig. Me and Pig have our own way of communicating. Don't you worry about it, Spud.
I see.
You can get a bear emote. Things are in the works. Things are in the works.
That'd be awesome.
I want to talk about that dream, lady.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certain.
No,
that
never in
any
front of
any
Curly
questions
Pig. Never
the
in
Jedi
front of
Council did
Curly.
not
She doesn't know our secret accounts and stuff.
Uh-oh. Should we try to take my man pig?
She told me earlier, Pig, no level of sub level is gonna get you to steal. Is gonna let you steal me away from her.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the
you
first
go
place?
relaxy,
To the
bear.
first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second,
So we're like
I
Siamese
truly don't
twins.
have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
How did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you
Wow.
enjoyable in any fashion.
Believe me, the feeling's mutual,
And perhaps the sooner
bitch.
we see to our destiny, the sooner we can proceed on our separate paths. That seems a logical solution, no?
Sure. I have another
What would you
question,
like to know?
why did we dream of Malik and
Perhaps
Raven?
because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
What do you mean by a trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event.
You were
Or if
flirting
not,
with
we
Bastille?
dreamed about Revan and
I don't think her and I are gonna get along.
Because we needed
She's
to.
light side,
There
we're
is no
dark
other way to
side.
look at it.
I'd like to romance the Wookiee, but he won't let me. I think we're gonna end up romancing, probably gonna end up romancing Karth. Christ, that's like romancing, what's his name from Mass Effect? Think we'll receive more of these visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance.
You romance the droid. That's not bad. Droid just beep boop bops to us, though. Maybe it's flirting, though, maybe.
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
She is not telling me anything I don't already know.
As you wish. You really should.
Yeah, great. Hey, Karth, how you doing, buddy?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Karth hates us, too, though. You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have.
He's like, because you benched me, Candy. I haven't been out on a mission in weeks. You were born out of the loop. You were born out of the
Very
loop.
cute. If you got any cuter, you'd pass for a Gamorrean sister.
Wow. Better than a Gamorrean's mother.
Look, I'm serious. No one seems to want to tell me anything, and it's starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training.
I'm a Jedi now,
Strange?
man. Why should anything the Jedi do seem strange to you? It's none of your business, frankly. They thought it was important that I help find the star maps, then stay. He doesn't know anything about the star maps. I want to just tell him that.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
I'm trained. I'm done. I've done pretty well so far.
That is completely beside the point. The Jedi encourage you to stay with us, and I don't believe the reasons
What is
they
your problem,
gave.
dude?
You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Jesus. Sick of listening to you rant. Why don't you leave? Alright, fine. Let's just tell him.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that Destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking
Why
about?
you keep waving
Well,
your...
that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this
It's
much.
still
I'm not going to
around.
wait around until I'm betrayed again.
He's like an Italian with pistols in his hands. He can't talk without his hands. I'm sick of listening to this. Shut up or leave. Just what are you going to do about
Nothing.
it?
Not yet. I just better hope I don't get a reason to.
Wow, are you
Look,
threatening me?
I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Yeah, pretty sure me and Karth are not romancing. Pretty positive about that. Alright, let's take a quick look at our missions. So we've talked to Karth, we talked to Juhani, we talked to Canderous. We didn't get anything new out of Bastila, but that's fine. We literally just talked to her before we got on the ship. So I think that's everybody. So let's do a quick save and a proper. And then we'll get the hell out of this planet. Alright. Now where the hell are we going? Travel. No, I don't want to travel to Dantooine. Cancel. Yeah, how do I go somewhere? Oh, here we go. It's like, how do I go somewhere? Okay, so this is Dantooine. This is Yavin. These coordinates point to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. Kashyyyk. This is the Wookiee planet, right? This is one of the planets we gotta go to, I think. Korriban. Yeah, that's the big one there. Manan. And Tatooine. Oh, we get to go to Tatooine? That sounds awesome. I want to see some Jawas and some sand people. I guess it doesn't matter which one we go to first. Our book doesn't tell us which ones we have to go to. Seek out the ancient star scattered about the galaxy in the hopes of uncovering the location. Okay, but it doesn't tell us, because there was only 4 planets, right? Pretty sure it was Kashyyyk, Korriban. Oh, there's only 4 planets on here. Tatooine and Yavin. Oh, all right. Okay, I got it. I'm in. All of them. Have you gone to the droid cellar on Tatooine? Now, besides Taris, the first planet, and Dantooine, I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been to any of these 4 planets at all. I was thinking of going to Yavin first, kind of start in the left and work our way, but maybe we'll start at Tatooine and work our way left. Seems good. Tatooine, at least we are aware of from the movies and stuff, so we'll go there. I'm going to assume it looks a lot like Dantooine. Although not grassy, just sand, obviously. Maybe we'll meet, oh no, we're like 4,000 years before Luke. All right, we get a crunch bar for leaving Dantooine. Yay! Uh-oh.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Ah, this son of a bitch.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
Why is no one talking about
and a war hero?
Candy Dish?
It's a wonder you survived
the real
encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Oh, he
Lord
wants
Malak,
me.
forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Calo got like secrets on us or something? Uh-oh. Another dream. Either that or she's having a good time. Not quite sure. Okay, so there's a star map. It's in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't necessarily help me. Yeah. There's the Jawas and the Sand People with their big barges and stuff. This must be downtown Tatooine.
The Force has given us a
Something to say, Bastille?
like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it?
Yes.
Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in
We
its
saw it in our
desolate
vision,
wastes.
you stupid lady. Looks like it was inside some kind of cave. Looked like it was inside some kind
The
of cave.
star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them
Ooh, I
as
wonder if
their
we're gonna run
lairs.
into like a
No doubt
Sarlacc
things will
pit.
become more clear
Were
once
they
we
on
discover the
Tatooine?
star map's location.
Can't remember if they were on Tatooine. All right, we're out, boys. Let's go. Go party in Tatooine. Oh. What's up, Big Z? Just checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. What? We got a trader. I'm gonna go check these food stores out. They were over here. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Well, that's creepy as all hell. Yes, but that other explanation is Boone was here. Examine them more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. Looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you and your companions so far. Maybe thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. What? What? It's in my house? I thought I did thoroughly search the ship. Shit. Someone's been stuffing their face. Yes, they have, McManus. As I said, Boone. Hey, Sushi, how are you? Aw, thanks, Sushi. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How are you on this fine Wednesday evening, Thursday morning for yourself? Hopefully very well. Where would they be? Maybe hanging out in here? Are they like stealthed up or something? Like I can't see them? Hold on, they back here? They gotta be back here. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Somebody here? Hello? I have a feeling they're in there somewhere. What was that about, though? Why did I pause? Something's going on. Alright, that's weird. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind... What is going on? I feel like I'm in a horror movie now. Jason on this ship? Where'd the person go to? Pretty good. Trying to decide what you want to play next. Ooh, that's always a fun decision, Sushi. Definitely always fun. Open to so many possibilities. And in some cases, I find myself overrun by possibilities that my brain just goes, I don't know. Where is this mud? Think you first when you stop to listen, they disappear. God damn it, where are they? Mission, who you hiding in here? I don't know where they are, Z. You hear the echo of footsteps coming from the direction of the cargo hold. Cargo hold. Cargo hold. Where in the holy hell is the cargo hold? Is that back here? Is that this thing here? Is this the cargo hold? don't think it is. This is like the engine. Where is the cargo hold? With this? I don't know where my cargo hold is. I don't know my own ship. Oh, is that probably where the supplies are, I guess, right? On my way, boys. I'm on my way. That's med or something. Ah, here we go. Who are you? Oh my God, it's a kid. What the hell? Ah, no Abidas. No, nah, Abidas. What? Get out of here, whoever you are, right now.
Selima wanga kunbitkin.
Me, what? Nah, Abidas. Me hoot bad lias once. I don't understand what the hell you're saying. You yuba me na Abidas? What? She frowns and looks at you helplessly. Get the hell off of my ship! Hey! Lur Arca, what the hell? How long have you been here? Girl looks at you quizzically, not understanding. Where are you from? Sorry, you gotta get out of here. Nah! Me hoot bad lias once. Ugh. Alright, fine. I don't know. What's your name? Sasha? Sasha, you realize my history with kids and video games, right? You sure you want to stay here, Sasha? Because when I'm able to kill you, I probably will. Just letting you know. Alright, so we should be on Tatooine, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright, we're going to take... I don't know who we're going to take. I mean, the Jedi and the Wookiee just seem so strong. Alright, you know what? Let's break it up a little bit. We'll take Canderous with us. He's a heavy. And he's a blaster guy. And we'll take... we're always taking the Wookiee for crying out loud. I love the Wookiee. He's great. Alright, we'll take Canderous this time. Yep.
Welcome to
I know,
Anchorhead,
Sushi. It's way too
potential
many
customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to
Oh,
serve.
the Zerka Corporation.
After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
You will not charge us a docking fee. What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights.
I've already landed. What are you going to do about it now?
Permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
All right. What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead.
That's the only way in.
Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable. We just want to cover expenses.
Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
Love how we're negotiating. The money I save, I'll spend in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time.
Thanks!
We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well.
Thank you.
It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return.
I'm loving the persuasion
as a
skill.
customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
A little bit of both. Give me some background on Tatooine, please.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very
Why do you have
pretty
interest in it?
world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Tell me about Circa.
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
Come on now, friend. Let me in on the deets.
It's common knowledge, so there's no harm in telling you. It's a tale of bad business.
Uh-oh.
You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising
I
geological
have a feeling those surveys were not correct.
Unfortunately, that information was incorrect. And possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company.
Exactly, Sushi. This fee is non... I did the whole Jedi mind trick on him. That's the problem. This fee is non-negotiable, sir. Oh, you asked nicely? Oh, okay. Sure, no problem. So Circa set up shop on a barren planet.
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed.
Ooh.
It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
Peculiar properties? Yeah, what do you say when that ore is peculiar?
Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is.
So you're
making
basically
any
telling
money
me I
here.
shouldn't buy
Of
any
course,
equipment
this
made out of
rock
metal
may
here.
have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it.
What other forms of business are being looked at here?
Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some
hunting.
fearsome native species that
Spud and
provide
Pig will be wanting to
exciting
come to this
hunting.
planet.
There are also
When's the Tatooine
lengthy barren
DLC
wastes
and
that serve as
Hunter?
fine swoop tracks. Attracting business has been
Oh,
slow.
swoop
however.
tracks. What is known about the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it.
So if we're 4,000 years
but I
before
can't
the
picture it
Star
as anything
Wars
but a desert.
original trilogy,
Native sentient
and he is
species have no
already
records
saying
going back
Tatooine
that
is well
far.
past its prime.
That was hundreds of years
Could you
ago.
imagine how
maybe
much of a shitty
thousands.
planet this was
Of
for
course,
Skywalker?
The native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything.
I know, exactly. It's about 4,000 years later, they're still there. Not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The native species? What species is
The
that?
sand
Sand people.
They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight.
Utini!
More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't.
We'll
It's
shoot
possible
banthas.
to
That would be
tell.
awesome,
They won't
DLC.
cooperate.
Get some banthas and some rancors in there. That'd be great. Have you had trouble with the sand people?
Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it.
Where can I get information about jobs like that? Am I getting
It
side
depends
jobs?
on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office.
We might
by
make
the
some
track.
money on this planet.
That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
I like the swoop racing. I kind of want to do that again. I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa.
Jawa.
It's hard to tell what they know.
Okay. All right, I need to get
As
going.
you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
All right, man, you've been quite helpful. Thanks for waiving that fee again. Appreciate it. I'm not buying a damn thing on your planet, but thanks. All right, a quick save and a proper. Now that we've landed on Tatooine proper. All right. Let us look around. Let's steal stuff from their foot lockers that they just leave out in the open. Take all that, thank you. Alright, docking bay guard. We got gunships. Docking bay mechanic. Uh-oh. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. It looks like the ship has been delivered to your ship as requested. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is Docking Bay 32, isn't it? Yes, it is, and that's what I have here on the requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. The Gizka are your problem now. I'm sorry. Did you say Gizka? It says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gizka to be delivered to Docking Bay 32. That's right here. Now all I need is your thumbprint for the... Wait a second. Where did the datapad go? Nothing is ever organized around here. At any rate, the Gizka of yours, one of the loaders said the crate split open once you put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. What? Oh, I hope they kill that kid. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. What? Alright, well that sounds like a problem for when we return to the ship. That's what that sounds like. Alright, let's go over here. There's a Foot Locker over here. Get all those med packs. Alright, I guess we go talk to this merchant here. What's your name? McTunan Just Orgu. Oh, this is one of the two-headed guy. Oh god, these guys are weird. I feel bad for the thing in front. Who that? Turn it, you Gundafasca. Customers are... Oh my god. And don't be shy, just ask to see what you want. If you can't get a good look, we don't move the merchandise. I want to ask you a few questions first. You're here to serve. What do you need to know? I don't care about him. I don't care about that. Yeah, heard any off-world rumors? Everyone else talks about Taris and the Sith and the stirring of change. Could be good for business. Could be bad for business. All that we know is that wise people keep low and stay out of the way. Something to always remind your other half, or if you have one. Alright, ask about him. The humble merchant from the Rim. What would you wish to know about me? Where do you come from? You couldn't say it. You don't have, oh, that's right. We talked to a guy like this. Never mind, we don't need to know about this. Let's go back to my other questions. What do you have for sale? Just make sure we don't have anything to sell. We have 22 med kits. We're probably pretty good on med kits for right now. We're going to get rid of the longsword. We're getting rid of the prototype vibro blade. We're going to keep the vibro double blade, though. I think the lightsabers we're going to get rid of. I mean, they're just worth money, right? The crystals we're going to keep just in case we want to change our color. We might wait. We might play one night and be in a red mood or a yellow mood. Everything else, I guess we'll keep. All right, what do you got? Life support pack. What is that? Life support pack contains dermal regenerators and other equipment for the treatment of wounds. They cannot be used by droids. Life support packs heal 30 vitality points plus Wisp modifier plus 3 times the user's skill and treat injury. Wow, those things are nice. I don't know. Let's see. Some advanced med packs would be nice. I don't think we have any of those. Yusan's brand. He's got some lightsabers. Carbine. Nothing of any real goodness. Gizka poison. Any Gizka ingesting one of these toxic pellets will die within a few seconds. It will also cause the creature to attack all other Gizka in the area, infecting them as well. That's a friggin' effective poison. I'll take one of those. Bantha fodder. This is a highly pungent mixture of local plants and fungus. Bantha apparently find it irresistible, though it's doubtful any intelligent species would willingly call it food. Yeah, I'll take bantha fodder. Come in handy. Want to hunt some bantha. We'll take one of these life support packs. Just to see what they do. They're expensive. Oh, no, they're only 150. We'll take 2 of them then. Thanks, man. See you later. I'm assuming that's the only exit out of here. Our ship? Yeah, it's the only exit out of here. All right. Whoa, look at that thing. Whatever that thing is. All right, somebody leveled up.
What?
Canderous. All right, so we let our party members auto level up, but we take care of all the details of ourselves. So we will just auto him.
I'm here.
All right. Now, let's just start walking around. Anchorhead Tradesman, Durus Miner. I assume we only need to talk to people that have, like, real names. What the hell is that thing? Ronto? Hey, Ronto. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're a cutie. How you doing? Oh, he's not interested in talking. Sharina Fizark. Hey, baby.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left.
What are you going to pay me with, then? What do you need? I'm Candy Dish. I'll help you if I can. Speak. I'm listening.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes.
Okay.
This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it.
I'll
They're
take
so
it.
rare.
What is a raid plate? Where did you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
I can't afford it right now. I think I'll just take it from you. All right, I can't buy it, but I could take it and sell it for you.
I don't know.
You're
How
not.
could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
I don't have the money. It's the only choice you have, trust me.
I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. Here.
500 credits
trust
in
you
our
with it.
pockets, boys.
I'll be here. Please don't take
Force
too long.
choker.
I need the credits.
That's the skill they don't
Get
have in
started
this
again.
game, like a force choke.
Maybe.
That would be so good. The wound is pretty good, though. The wound's kind of like a force choke, because did you see when we did it on the animal, like, turned to the side and his, like, tongue came hanging out while it was spasming in its lungs? All right, so we've got a whatever it is now. Show new items. Okay, how long are these items new? Just going to put that out there. So we have the star map from Dantooine. Now, what the hell did she just give us? Sharina's raid plate. Here it is. Okay, it doesn't tell me how much it's worth. Alright, well, we'll hold on to that. Oops, somebody... I almost said somebody leveled up. Thank you so much, Danks. Thank you so much, Landon, for those follows. I missed the Landon follow. I'm sorry. Thank you both for the follows. Welcome to you both. I'm getting used to my new follower alert. I apologize. Sounds like I'm leveling up in this game. But thank you so much, and welcome to you. All right, now, anybody else to talk to over here? We got a Duros Miner. Who are you? Anchor Tradesman. Can we go in any of these buildings? No. Okay. All right, we can go in this building over here, it appears.
You're back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? My
Lady's gonna be
children and I are
annoying,
counting
huh?
on the credits.
Wait, lady. No, I haven't sold it.
Please hurry. The credits are all we have to start again.
Oh, my God. We're going to do one nice thing. We're going to see how much this thing is worth. Christ, this lady's just not going to give up on us. Okay, we just go right back in here, and we'll sell it to this crazy animal over here. Hey, buddy. You interested in a raid plate? Better be worth at least 500 credits. Maybe it's worth 1,000 and we only have to give her 500. Yeah, whatever. Just give me what you got for sale. It's like a xenomorph in the back of a... the monster from Monsters, Inc. The big eyeball monster. That's what it looks like. It's like they took a xenomorph and then took that. I forget what his name is in the movie. And then took him and like put them together as an animal. Sell list. How much does this raid thing go? It's like all the way down here somewhere. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Scope, hair trigger, bantha fodder. Am I crazy? Crystals, vibro blade, parts, spike. I don't have it. But it's in my inventory. Did I lose it? Holy crap, I think we're going crazy. What happened to it? Quest items. There it is. Sharina's raid plate. Okay, close. Why can't I sell it? You have to click on them to get rid of it being... Oh, being new. Oh, okay. I have to click on them to get rid of them being new. Oh, okay. Thanks, bud. I got it. I get what you mean. So, show sell list. Hard to Chani. I don't see it. I don't see it. Adrenals, mines, bantha fodder. Alright, maybe I can't sell it to him. Mind, we're out of here, dude. Oh, Darwin, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to you. All right, so let's get rid of these new stuff. Show new items. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it. I just roll through them. If I just do this, will it count? I just want to clear all this. I'd like to use this new items like properly. Possible. Close. Now go back into it. Look at that. Thanks, bud. Alright, let's get back on new items, because that's really all I'm going to care about too much. Alright, let's go. I don't think we can sell it to him. It must be a different merchant we have to sell it to. Okay. She's gonna bother us again, but what can we do? Let's go in the hunting lodge. Pig, is your hunting lodge on Tatooine? Whoa! A lot of guys in here. Hey, boys, what's up? How's everybody doing? Comod Fortuna. Or Fortuna. That's an awesome name. I always thought Fortuna or Fortana was a great name. It's a great name for like a bounty hunter or a treasure hunter or something. Oh, Sean, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. What did you ask me? I don't even know what you asked me. Information, if I could trouble you, such a worthy hunter for a moment. Yes, what will you pay for me not to kill you? Just a few questions, if that's all right. I see no harm in it. There are hours yet before I am back out on the dunes. All right. Who are you and what do you do? I'm Comod Fortuna, a hunter and member of this lodge. It is not the life for everyone, but I am content. What is the best? Where is the best hunting? The best hunting is wherever the best hunter is. It's a trite answer, human, but the only one I can give. Depends on what you seek. Raid are plentiful and are the spoils of the sport hunter. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. There's damn dragons here? Patience is key. Krayt dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. Can we get a pet dragon? I really want a pet dragon. So dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? Are you a moron? They are both rare and dangerous, and an honor to hunt. If you survive, you are blessed and favored. Respect them. There's pig in the... there were a few of them in there. How you doing tonight, Sean? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your week is treating you well. Who uses battle droids? Will not speak of it while they live. It is their shame to admit or hide. They know the effect it has. Perhaps they will kill so many raid that they also kill the hunt. After that, perhaps the solo hunter will still prosper. How long you been at this? A decade, 2. I don't enslave myself to time, human. There is day and there is night. It must be nice. Humans are like slaves to time. What can you tell me about the other hunters? Probably not as much as you would learn speaking to them yourself, even if they tell you nothing. This guy's super secretive. The most obvious are the Gamorreans, however. Gurk and his crew are not the best company. They hunt, but often come back with salvage instead of hides or pearls. I think their prey walks upright. Wouldn't the guards have something to say about that? The dunes are far from the reach of the blasters. Besides, Gurk spends his money in company stores. Makes sense. What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans? Put simply, Dorak Quinn is honorable. Trinus Ven is not so much, but I have no real quarrel with him. Let's go back to my first question. True about hunting. I'm looking for something. Who knows the planet best? No one that will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there, as the Sand people do. Only they truly explore the land. They attack without debate, if you see them at all. Have you ever seen the Sand people with anything odd? We are asking some of the most roundabout questions. Carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. To them, out whatever. Once or twice, however, I have seen them emerge from older ruins with sacks and other containers. I've always been driven off, and if I examine the site later, there is nothing left. Interesting. What kind of ruins were these? Where were they? They were old storehouses of some kind, but you couldn't find them now, human. Sand covers all. The only ones who would know where they are the Sand people, and you would have to take it by force. I have a feeling we're going into a altercation with the Sand people. Walk south until you are attacked. That is pretty easy. What about the Jawas? Jawas may know the land as well, but are more interested in trading than talking. They scavenge to escape. Their language is difficult. If you can get anything more than the price of a droid out of them, I'd be impressed. Have you ever seen the Sand people with it? No, we asked that one, not the Jawas. I want to ask you about... No. I think we're done. My life has... I love that. You're in dire need of better entertainment, human. My life has not changed since we last spoke. That is a great line. I may use that on somebody. That's it. I think that's it. All right. Let's go back to my first question, which is... What will you... I gotta say this to him, right? You talk far too big, human. This isn't the place for such things. Guards are a short yellow way. Perhaps you're right. You are safe. For now. Seems to be no reason for your anger, human. You'd be wise to control it, lest it bury you. Alright, well, we've successfully pissed the hell off of that guy. Got our dark side points, though. So there's Dorak Quinn. He's another hunter. Vaza Utril. I don't know who that guy is. We got Kudos. Let's start with Kudos. Oh, he's a Pazak player, I bet. I'm going to take a wild guess and say you're the local Pazak guy. What do you do? I fill the days with games of Pazak. Not that there's many people to play with, but a person should keep busy somehow. I'd play with that fellow in the cantina, but I find him distasteful. He does not play for the same reasons I do. Why do you play? The sport of it! Even if I lose, there is reward in having played to the best of my ability. I don't dwell on the credits taken or given. Yeah, we're not playing this guy. I only play for money, boy. In most people, the game is simply gambling. Damn right, but I choose to get more out of it than that. Not many players see it my way. I do not either. Let's go back to my other questions. Can I ask you about Tatooine? Oh, no doubt. Or I doubt I could tell you more than the rest of these fellows. I haven't set foot outside Anchorhead, and I don't know why anyone would want to. Tatooine isn't a very hospitable place. I'll be going as soon as parts for my ship arrive. It may take some time, though. Heard any rumors from off-planet? Nothing since the unfortunate business on Taris. The Republic is reeling from that, as we all are. It is struggling. But you can't let that call a stop to your day. We've survived worse and will again. It's just the way things are. Life keeps moving on, man. Alright, I have to go. You can play him for credits? Oh, you can? He said he plays it for the sport. I'll play him if he plays for credits. I want to ask about Pazak. Let's have a game. I'm up for it. I haven't played you before, so let's go slow to start. Low wagers, just to see how we measure up. Oh, alright, so he is in it for credits. Bet what you wish. I prefer the sport to the reward. Oh, alright, whatever. Oh, my maximum wager is all my credits. Let's do it, boys. All right, we have a pretty sweet Pazak deck. We want some more positive negative cards, but we have three three. These are plus minus ones. So is that. That's a plus minus 5. That's a plus minus 3. This is still our best deck, I think. The 5 saves us from going over. The 4 saves us from going over. Yep, I still think this is our best deck we got right now. Okay. End turn. Not the greatest. Oh, you flip it that way. Okay, I got you. All right. End turn. Oh, no! I accidentally hit the button. Crap. All right. You know what? You can have this one. You can have this one. I screwed that up. That's my fault. That's my fault. I'm not wasting a card on it. I had a 2, too. It was 18, and I had a 2. I accidentally hit the thing. Nothing I can do about that. 18 I can. You gotta be kidding me. Straight draws to 20? Son of a bitch. I misclicked. 17. We'll put a +3 out. I hate this guy. He's gonna clean us out. He's up a card on us. Are you kidding me? You gotta let it go. Look at that, though. Look at that, he pulls out. Unfortunately, we're gonna get hammered in this. Unless we, like, draw to a natural 20 or something. Uh, 17's not overly helpful. 27 also not helpful. Took all my money. Oh, he didn't win yet? No. I thought that was the win. All right, give me a third 5. That's not helpful. We gotta push it. We gotta push it. Oh, that actually works. Take that. Flip it. Flip it. Hey, at least we won one. Now we just got to draw naturals, so no decisions really in this one. We are going to stand on 18. Ah, you son of a bitch. My max wager is all my credits. I have to go. Stole all my credits. That's alright. We can, it appears we can make a lot of money on Tatooine. You know, like swoop races and whatnot. Alright, let's do Faza Neutral. Talk to him. Well, a new face. Come to test your skill in the endless dunes of Tatooine. Faza's Lodge is the place to arrange it. This world might not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. Hunter's Paradise. Oh, he's the guy I can sell it to. All right, what are you doing here? This is a hunting lodge. I purchased what the sportsmen bring in. It's not a bad little job. What about Tatooine? Not much to tell. Barren place. Can't support much. But I have managed to get some off-world hunters to show up. Suppose there's troubles here. Like anywhere else. You'll have to ask someone else about that. I keep it to myself. I got some questions about hunting. You want to know what to get in on it? Pay 200 credits for a license down at the Circa office. No license, no hunting. I ain't got 200 credits either. Would you consider lowering the fee? Why do I need a license? I need a license because nobody gets out of the city without one. Circuit Corporation uses it to keep track of people. They want people to know that if they step outside the gates, they are on their own. Only serious hunters pay the 200 credit fee. Once you have a license, I'll pay for whatever spoils of the hunt you bring back. I have off-world buyers who take them. Would you consider lowering the fee? Well, that's not up to me now, is it? I'll talk with the people down at the Circa office in the center of town. We'll persuade them. What's there to hunt? Most of our boys confine themselves to hunting raid. Large, fleshy beasts as tall as a man, or a tall man. Desert raid have a large bone plate on their head that I pay well for. That's not where the real glory of the hunt is. Probably heard about the big prize, the Great Dragon. The most fearsome predator in the system they are. You can find one, and I doubt you will, by the stones polished in their gizzard, the dragon pearls. I thought he was going somewhere else with those stones. The stones polished in his nether regions. The dragons are rare then, huh? I think it'd be easier to find such a gigantic creature. Comad's father took one down, but that was years ago. What was so special about Comad's father? He'd been a hunter for years using strict traditional methods. Comad is just like him. Maybe he'll show you a thing or two out in the dunes. All right, cool. Let's go back to my first question. Anything out of the ordinary happening? I mean here on Tatooine or just in general? I heard about the destruction of Taris. I don't know anything specific. I'm not surprised something like that happened. I remember the Exar Kun War and how Sith and the Jedi fought across worlds. Alright. Know about anything more local? Circuit Corporation is always complaining about sand people. I stay out of it. We hunt animals, not people. You'll have to talk to these groups yourself for more. I keep to myself. Alright, so I have something to sell you. I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to even look at what you have until I see a hunter's like, okay. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay. I'll be back, man. I'll be back. I got that plate for you. Awesome. Very nice. There's a lot of people in here. Alright, well, we are going to quick save. Yeah, I know, Spud, I know. And we are going to proper save. I just get into this game so much. It's a fun game, man. Like, there's a little inventory annoyingness and normal BioWare breadth of conversations, but I usually like that. The only thing I don't like about the breadth of conversations, but there's no way around it, is that when you ask people some of the same, like, I ask everybody, like, what can you tell me about Tatooine? Have you heard anything about Offworld? And they all say the same answer. I heard about Taris being destroyed. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that because, you know, they have no idea who you're going to ask what questions. I just ask everybody everything. So I get a lot of the same answers back. But for someone with my horrible, horrible goldfish memory, it helps. It really drills it in what the answers are and stuff. So let's do a proper save, and then we are going to end for the evening. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subs. I cannot believe I am saying those words. But thank you so much. Thanks for the bits as well. Really appreciate it. I really don't know what to say. It's very weird. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. But thank you so much. I will make a promise. If I ever get to the point where I make as much money on Twitch as I do at my job, we will go full-time. But probably never going to happen. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out. If you're new to the channel, Thanks for checking me out. I really appreciate it. Hit that follow button if you'd like to know when I go live. We do a main game on this channel Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Currently, our main game is a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic series playthrough. We are playing the first game, and then we'll immediately play the second game right after. We also stream on Fridays at same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Fridays are multiplayer Fridays. We play multiplayer games, so feel free to come join, play some games with us. This Friday, I believe I will be playing Pub, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. They had a big, huge monthly update this week. Supposed to make a lot of stability changes, loot table changes, a whole bunch of changes in this update. So I definitely want to check it out, see if the game's even better. Maybe somehow it fixed my horrible aim in the game. I don't know. And then on Saturdays, we stream at 10 a.m. Eastern time for Simulation Saturdays. I play simulation games, usually like tycoon games or City Skylines, management type of games. We also do single-player career modes of sports games. This Saturday, I don't know what I'm playing yet. I really won't know until I wake up on Saturday. Good chance our sports star of our channel, BJ Candyman, makes a return on Saturday. There's a good chance of that. What sport? I'll let you guess, but there's a good chance he's making a return. But we'll see what I feel like playing when I wake up. But again, thanks everyone. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye. Happy gaming.